tried to be really artistic and this is the result of that. My fried chicken looks a bit dodgy, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna make me feel sick, isn't it? Oh, hello. What's this then? That was so not, let's do that again. Today, we shall be exploring the world of air frying. Fun fact, I didn't even know what an air fryer was till about a month ago. And now I feel like it's everywhere. The internet is crazy for this bad boy. So I thought I would jump on the bandwagon, basically. Are you an incompetent human? Do you fail doing the most basic level of cooking? Are you a pathetic excuse for a human? Well, say no more. I'd like to introduce to you the Model X Air Fryer 2.0 Black Edition. Coming to a store near you, never. This will solve all your cooking needs in minutes. That's right, I said minutes. It's proven to be healthier than a deep fryer, lower in fat, and cuts calories by 70%. According to Google, don't sue me. Buy now, special price today only for £99.99. That's right, I said £99.99. Why did that have more enthusiasm than when I do an actual real sponsored video? Anything that's promoted to me as making my cooking life easier, I'm sold. And apparently, this is the answer to all my problems. Here I have an air fryer. It's not mine. It's actually my niece's. In the words of my niece, an air fryer will change your life. She didn't specify if it's going to change for the better or the worse. But that's what we're going to test today. I'm going to put it to the ultimate test. I'm going to use it for 24 hours. All my meals are going to be cooked in this magic contraption. And I'm going to see how well it does. Is this truly as revolutionary as people say? Or is it just a very overexpensive gadget? You shall find out on the ClickForTaz channel. I guess the real thing in this video is testing if it's idiot proof. If I can do it, anyone can. Okay, it's alive. You basically just get the tray out and then you put whatever you want to cook in here. And I think you use greaseproof paper because you don't want it to stick. And then you just put it in. You just put it in. Why won't it go in? Oh my god, it's so much more scary when it's not your thing. I don't want to break it because my niece will cry if I break this. I have to keep it safe. And then there's all these different buttons here, which if I press, nothing happens. Why is nothing happening? The default setting is 15 minutes and 180 degrees. I think this is good for someone like me because of how simple it is. I'm a very simple human when it comes to the kitchen. I kid you not, the other day, all I was doing is making a bagel and I literally cut my thumb open. It doesn't look so bad now because it's gone better, thankfully. But yeah, that's the level of standard we're working with, you know what I mean? For breakfast, I will attempt to make French toast, egg, some ground cinnamon, caramel flavor, a couple of slices of white bread, and this is kind of like an experiment because I'm gonna try and use the jam. I'm gonna put the jam in a little glass jar and I'm hoping that that doesn't ruin this thing. I'm hoping it's okay to put glass in there. So that's experiment number one and we're only on breakfast. And hopefully it'll melt and then I can drizzle it over the top like a sauce. I'm gonna put it on for 5 minutes. 160, let's go for that. Oh my god, why is it making that noise? I'm not gonna lie to you, that's quite nerve-wracking because I didn't know what I was doing, but it was relatively simple. Now let's see if it actually works. Okay, it's done. Oh, that does look good. What's it look like on the other side? Oh, it's a bit soggy on the other side. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can live with that. My little sauce jar. Wow. So much artistry. So much class. Okay, I tried to be really artistic and this is the result of that.
Oh wow, the talent is astronomical.
Ooh. It looks really good. Maybe put too much jam on it. It's really soft. I'm not excited by it. When you go further in, it's quite soft. It kind of looks like a pancake. Low-key kind of tastes a bit raw. It's okay. I give this a 5 out of 10 because I don't feel either way. I'm not crazy about it. But melting the jam was a shout. That was really good. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not crazy about it. But I am excited about lunch. So for lunch, I decided to go a bit more experimental, and I'm gonna try and cook salmon. And also with the salmon, I'm gonna have some broccoli. So we're also gonna be testing out veg. The one thing that's kind of awkward about using an air fryer is that you have to cook things separately. And if you only have one air fryer, like it's just a bit awkward. I don't think I can cook the salmon with the broccoli at the same time. I feel like that would be a bit weird, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you can actually do that or not. Can I just literally put everything in and cook it all at once? I feel like you can't with this combination. Oh, that very quickly nearly severed. Oh, wow, it just slipped in there, didn't it? So here are my two. Ooh, beautiful color on that. So let's pop that in. And I want the fish one. Do these buttons, are they not touchscreen? Do I just think they are? I'm gonna put it on 180 for 15 minutes. And that should do the trick. Okay, it's done. Whoa. That actually looks so legit. This almost feels like a magic box where you just put food in and then you open it and it's like magically done. I think the hardest thing for me is getting it out of here. Oh, I can just use a greaseproof paper. Why didn't I think of that? I could have just done that last time. Next part of lunch is broccoli. So let's see how well it cooks veg. For the temperature, I want to go kind of to 200. 8 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so these are the finished broccoli. They look burnt, but they smell really good. Other than the rice, everything here is cooked from the air fryer. I don't know if the setting is too high. I don't know if that's burnt or if it's okay. It was very quick, very easy. 15 minutes, you pop it in, comes out, magically done. So for convenience sake, it's a massive 10 out of 10. I'm very happy with it. It might not be cooked all the way properly. No, oh, it's edible. That actually tastes really good. It's a lot more crunchy and chewier than I normally would have it. But then I think I'd probably make my broccoli really soft. So I think that's a me thing. It's got a bit of broccoli on it, but this is what the salmon looks like. Oh my god, that's so good. That is really good. Ooh, okay, now I'm excited. That is amazing. 15 minutes. 15 minutes on the... Whoa, okay. You know what? This does change the game. This is gonna make my life so much easier. Okay, so not only, I'm really happy that it tastes good because one of the main reasons people get air fryers is because apparently it's a lot less fat and calories and just, it's a lot healthier. So the main reason people choose an air fryer over a deep fryer or an oven, I think, is that it's a healthier option. This is good food. Okay, this, I would give it 10 out of 10. The broccoli could be a bit softer. I would say I'd prefer it to be a bit softer. I don't know, I think I got the settings wrong with the broccoli, which is weird because I followed a recipe on YouTube, but it was like an American one. So I just converted 390 degrees Fahrenheit to 200 Celsius. And I don't know if I should have done that. Apparently, one of the great things about an air fryer is that it's a much healthier alternative to a deep fryer because you don't need oil to make things in it. So I thought I'd put that to test, and I'm gonna be making fried chicken and chips. I bought this Korean fry mix ages ago, and I thought now, 2 months later, is a perfect opportunity to use it. Okay, it looks very pale right now, but hopefully it'll come out looking more like fried chicken. But I've made...
What in the hell is that supposed to be? Because girl, it ain't no fried chicken.
The batter and stuff. And I'm actually gonna try and make fresh chips and with no oil. And let's see if this tastes just as good without being deep fried. Again, one of the awkward parts is that you have to cook it separately. So I'm gonna first make the fried chicken, and then I'm gonna put the chips in after because it takes less time. My fried chicken looks a bit dodgy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just about fit. This is a bit like Tetris or something. You gotta try and make all the fried chicken fit. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So appetizing. I'm gonna put it on 190 for 20 minutes. All right, let's do this. They still have some of the powder on it, but they look like fried chicken. Oh, it's soft. Oh, wow, that cooked real nice, actually. It's really moist. Cooked pretty good. I'm really chuffed with that. Okay, I feel like this is the real test now, without any oil. And the chips are done. And they look really good, actually. They look really crispy. and the homemade chip. I'm actually interested to see what the fried chicken tastes like. I feel like they definitely taste healthier because they're a lot drier. The biggest noticeable difference is that it's not greasy, which is actually a good thing because that's like greasy food is bad for you. But because you're so used to having fried chicken in a very greasy way, it feels strange not being greasy. Like it's very dry, but in terms of taste, it's really good. It just tastes like a very healthy fried chicken, which is exactly what it is. So it makes sense. Okay, now let's try the chips. Homemade chips, no oil. Okay, these are really good. These I really like. These are incredible. Big fan of the chips, they're 10 out of 10. This changes the game. Oh, that's a good thing about it. Normally if you deep fry it, you have to like clean, it's like a lot of effort, right? You have to like clean it and there's like so many different processes and all that. This, you just put it in one machine, you get it out and you're sorted. So it's a lot better when it comes to cleaning and you're not using oil, you're not having to clean up the oil afterwards. So it's a win-win situation. This, I'd give a 10 out of 10. Actually no, the fried chicken, the thing is, I am a greasy fried chicken girl at heart. It's a bit weird. It takes a little adjusting. Ultimately, so much better for you that this is going to be the better option. So yeah, success. Well, hey, 10 out of 10. It's the next day. The final thing I'm going to be testing is cookie dough. Am I going to be having cookie dough for breakfast? Why, yes I am. And as an adult, that is my right. I gotta live a little. Turns out that means making a giant cookie dough in an air fryer with ice, well, not ice cream in it. Ice cream comes after. I wanted to test out baking in the air fryer, but I can't bake and I don't really know how to make a cake in it. So I thought this would be my baking test. The plan is to make the biggest cookie I can, because that's as exciting as my life can get during quarantine. Can you imagine a cookie the size of this? Are you? Okay, I'm getting a bit too excited. I need to calm down. I've measured the greaseproof paper. Oh, that's really hard to say. So that the cookie can't be any bigger than this. I just found the Nutella. Oh my God, this is quite exciting. Maybe I might put some Nutella over it afterwards. Whoa, this could be the breakfast of dreams. So I don't really have a rolling pin. That'll do. We don't want it to stop. Stop. Okay, I think. Oh, it's still a bit soft, so I don't know. Well, this is gonna make me feel sick, isn't it? Ta-da! And I present to you breakfast. I just realized whilst turning this on that I think this is the first time I've turned the TV on in the past 2 weeks. When I first was embracing myself for this quarantine, I thought I would watch the TV a lot, but I actually haven't. Just been working, which has been good. Like because there's been so much work to do, it's made this quarantine go really quick. But at the same time, I just realized I haven't really like just chilled out. I actually filmed a whole nother video and then I didn't like it and so I scrapped it. But when I do eventually get around to watching Netflix, recommend me shows. Oh, also, I'm wearing my It's Fine sunflower merch. Originally, I brought this out as a sweater, a crew neck, but a lot of you guys were asking for it to be in a hoodie version. So for anyone who wants this in a hoodie, it says It's Fine with a sunflower on it. Link to that in the description box below. Knock yourself out. Even though I am trapped indoors, the yellow brings a bit of sunshine into my life. Let's try the cookie. I nearly lost my cookie dough. That would have been very sad. Oh my God. That is actually so good. I have a dentist appointment next week. This is naughty. I should not be doing this. But at the same time, it's so good. Oh, I can feel my teeth decaying. I mean, just look at that. This is my favorite thing out of everything we made. This is such a great way to end the video. Okay, all in all, the air fryer is amazing. I'm gonna quickly run and brush my teeth. I feel so guilty every time I have something like cookie dough. That cookie dough though, holy smokes. That was so good. Hello! This week in random things you guys sent me that made me really happy. The first one is from Vanilla Bug. We love a bargain, but we love ClickForTaz more. Found these bad boys in an international store and had to grab a few cans in honor of Taz. I'm very honored. These better be the best tasting beans ever. $2.49 a can before tax. It's so weird to me that in America, they like do everything before tax. So if you get an item from the shelf, it's always more when you get to the till. And like, that's the worst feeling ever. One of my favorite feelings in the world is seeing like a price on the shelf and then going to the till and it's less than that. $2.49 for Heinz beans is extortionate. I'm hoping it was a glorious experience. Please do provide me with an update. I kind of feel like I've been left hanging. I don't know if the lack of response means you haven't had a great time. But yeah, I think the internet is dying to know your thoughts and opinions on Heinz beans. And Kelly responded with, I would never buy any other brand. Kelly knows what's up. We stan Kelly. Ellie Marie sent me a recipe for ramen pizza. Honestly, I've never thought of putting ramen and pizza together. I didn't even know you could do that. It's a pretty strange thing to be sent, but at the same time, I've never felt more understood. So these are from Twitter. I'm ClickForTaz on Twitter, by the way. Also, another weird thing that's happened is I've noticed my first ever video on this channel has been recommended a lot. And everyone's like commenting on that video. And I don't know why YouTube is recommending my first video. I haven't watched it back because I cannot watch myself back. But it's just very cringe. And I'm sorry you had to witness that 7 years later. Feel free to send me random things like that and maybe you'll feature in a video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please know that you matter. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye!